Gas is closing in.
We have taken objective apples.
Heading for the green here. This one's looking dialed in. Oh my goodness. This should be interesting. Oh, great line. Great line. Yes! What a putt! Eagle! That's one of the best putts I've ever made on this game. Perfect! Eagle. It's gonna break that much. It is! Yes! Fast follow through. Oh! What? That's not gonna help us. He picked up his tee. Oh! What? Are you serious? 390? 428 yards. Are you kidding? On a par 5. I wonder if Z-Man was here for that. I mean, have you ever seen any? No wonder he picked up his team. Oh, get in there. Double eagle. Yes! That's a double eagle. The rare shot in golf. Welcome to Gamer Ability, everybody. It's great to be back on another TGC Tours Wednesday night live stream. Thank you, everybody that's tuning in here live, or if you're watching this tomorrow or later on in the week, it's good to have you here. If you like these live streams and like these videos, be sure to click the like button. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see, you're new to the channel and want to see more content like this in the future, be sure to click the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date on all my new videos. Welcome everybody in the chat. I already see CWL Racing, I know, has about 20 minutes with us. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to have you here. We have Dr. Kung Fu, Zach's here, Migby Golf, and also some other lurkers in the background. It's good to have everybody here. So, how these streams work, I'm going to start with practice rounds. This course is a very difficult course. I think it's the most difficult course we've played so far. So I may do 2 practice rounds. We'll see how I'm feeling after the first practice round. It's definitely going to be a challenge this week. So let's start. The conditions for the first round are medium south. We have normal greens and fairways, fast green speed. You would think with those conditions it would score very well, but I can already tell you this is a very challenging course. Meyerlurk Pines. I don't know if you all have played this course. It's very challenging. All right, so let's dive right in. Get into the practice round, see if we can get used to the greens. I played a few practice rounds today. I played one yesterday.
Looking forward to a little bit of golf today.
It definitely plays challenging.
With a par 4. And with that,
all right, so off the first tee,
first drive out there,
I am going to go. So on my drives and woods, I usually go for a fast follow through. I get more distance, more roll out of the club. That's really that woods and drivers really the only, unless I'm in between clubs and it makes more sense to do a fast follow through. That's when I'll go for one there.
Shot here on the first.
Great drive off the first practice hole here. So let's see. I want to land this 170, 168. We need to add about 6 more yards here. I don't want to hit that club, so this is when the fast follow through comes in handy. Because a 3-iron, that's a very difficult partial swing. So if you can just do a slight follow through, you're going to make up the difference there. If I can hit the shot. And I got it slow.
And that'll do. Grab your putter. Let's see.
Is the sound working okay for everybody? Sound coming in good? No sound issues tonight?
A little too hard. Good luck here. 9 feet away.
These greens are very challenging. Some of the hardest greens that I've played in a while.
And you're at even par. And teeing it up on the second hole.
This is a dangerous hole because if you land in this area to the right here, I mean, you're basically every time is going to be in the water. Almost perfect. Right. Almost right on the white line. Great shot there.
Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Right by.
John said the same thing.
I believe this is for your par. All right, well done. And that's going to keep you at even par. Best of luck to you on this par 4.
Dr. Kung Fu, is the sound and everything okay? Game sound, mic sound.
Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. Here we go. 225 yards or so away.
Ooh, wow, that was not trying to do it fast there.
Okay, third shot.
Had good distance on that shot.
Well done. Looking good. Nice putt. That's in there for par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now.
Get in the fairway. Nah, that's going to be in the rough.
That's not going to work, is it?
We know you can't hit every fairway.
A little spinachy from
sometimes you got to play from the rough, and we'd rather play from the rough in our practice rounds than on our actual round.
All right, we're back in the fairway. That's great news. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot.
Ooh, a pitch. I'm glad I noticed that. Oh, that's a perfect shot.
Looks like this will be on the dance floor. Great work there. That's a great
almost
approach.
Right on the perfect.
And here's an 8-footer for us.
Which, if it's right beside it in the gray area.
Here we go. This is for par. And
I'm happy about it.
Will keep you at even par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this.
See, that one's still in the gray area. I'm happy with it.
It was a good one. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin.
Let's see. 134. Need to add about 5 more yards. 140. Take off about 6. I'm going to go with the 133. Ah, look at that swing. That is an ugly fast follow through.
This one's 26 feet out.
Get in there.
Good.
Yes.
Nice work on that one. That went a long
Good birdie.
way to get home. Hold up. Let's
We need a lot of those.
that one
We
again,
need a
see
lot
how
of
this went
those
down.
tonight.
That's going to bring it down to 1 under par.
Let's get some
All right,
warm-up
let's see what
music
we can
on
do
here.
the 6th hole.
Yes, this is a practice round, Zach. Just a practice round.
Well, this tee shot should work.
Trying to get everything warmed up, ready to go.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Setting up for our 3rd shot.
Hey, Steven. How you doing? S-Dubs in the house. How's Red Dead Redemption going? Still having fun with it? That's a great game. Such a great game. Slight fast, but then I shanked it a little bit.
Come on, heading for the green.
That'll play.
You could go to
Look at
2
these
under
putts.
with
It doesn't matter where
right.
you're at on these greens. We're looking at about a 12-click putt.
Could be a good one.
There we go.
You might be on your way to quite a little streak here.
Back-to-back
2
birdies.
in a row. Teeing off on par 3.
Get in there! Yes! Yes!
Unbelievable
That's what I'm
shot.
talking about!
Congratulations.
Another
Best
ace!
I've seen so far.
In a warm-up round. Can we get one in the
And I
actual
think
round
I'm gonna
today?
have to have
Let's
another look at
go!
that shot. That was interesting.
Big shots tonight. S-Dub, Steven, that one was for you.
Bringing things down to 4 under after that one.
Came in at just the right time.
On this
What a shot, thank you.
4.
No, yeah, I said again, but in another, no, I had an ace in another practice round, not last week, but the week before. Oh, you have a few missions left? Yeah. Oh, see things you didn't. That's really cool. Ooh, whew.
I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. Here's our
Hey, but
shot
we
on
could
the
get
green.
another one. You never know. Maybe it will be the 2 ace nights. Ooh, look at how much spin I put on that.
This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole.
What a way to start the warm-up round there, the hole-in-one.
Ooh, close. This one's 7 feet away. This putt's
Christmas
going.
tournament plans. That
That's what
I
you wanted
would
in
like.
there for par.
I would like to.
And after that, 4 under par. Winds blowing.
I know it's a
from our
busy time of the
backs
year
on this
for
one.
everybody.
Looking good off the tee.
But yeah, I think that would be great.
And we're about 135 to the pin.
Wonder if anybody's made any Christmas themed courses. Wonder if Nathaniel. CW, it's always great having you here. Have a good night. Yeah, New Year's would probably be better. They're later in the.
This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Yikes.
Rudolph's retreat. Okay. Thank you.
And for the par, loading up for a par 5 here.
I feel like, Steven, I've seen some courses with snow on them, like the Christmas themed courses.
I think this one's in the fairway. Here's our
I don't know if you can
shot.
still do it in this game.
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
Driver off the fairway, get a good bounce. If we'd had a little bit more on that, that would have been heat-seeking right at the hole. Oh.
Good job with that chip shot.
So this is the best round I've played so far at this course. So this is a good sign.
Okay,
5 under,
par.
that hole in one helps a lot, though.
Hole number 11 coming up.
So one thing that I'm doing this week, I've started to have the wind speed up there when I'm doing my practice rounds, so I can get a sense of that specific wind speed, its direction in each hole, and kind of take the averages and get used to the feel. Because in the Kinetic Elite, and Platinum, you don't get the wind markers on there. Wow, that's a big change in wind that's going to affect it.
Beautiful swing.
Almost perfect swing.
Yep, that's gonna do just nicely.
No, I've never
All right,
played
let's get a
that.
birdie and get out of here. What do you say?
Not bad.
Oh, I'm so angry. That was going to be excellent, and it wasn't.
All right, let's see how this adds up. And 5 under still for you after that hole.
I like this
Hole
shot
number
because you
12.
have the
Coming
little go for it here. I always aim at that tree, slide to do a slight follow through.
I
And
think I'll
blast
take
it there in
that
the fairway.
tee shot looks good.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far. There we go. Welcome to new viewers that just popped in. It's good to have you here. Welcome to Gamer Ability. We're in our practice rounds, getting warmed up for the TGC Tours rounds. And if you're not familiar with TGC Tours, check it out, tgctours.com. It's a cross-platform tournament website that really, I think, takes this game to the next level. It's so awesome. It's been... The creators of TGC Tours are
That's
just
in there.
awesome.
It's your 4th birdie of the day.
Yeah, master
6 under
settings.
par currently.
Master settings. The only difference
team it
between
up on a
between
par
it and the
4.
CC Tours, there's a few. I believe the only difference is that the wind meter shows the. It doesn't show the wind speed in the higher tours, but in the CC Tour they have the wind speed. So we have just the meter. But in my practice rounds, I like to play with the. Well, that was a bad shot. But I like to play with the wind speed on so I can get a gauge of the average wind speed at the course. That's kind of how I play it in my practice rounds. Now, obviously, when I'm in the actual round, it'll be off. It'll be just the meter.
Let's see about hitting that green.
This should be a really good club as long as I can hit it perfect. A slight fast, but we're still in the gray area
This
here.
one's heading for the green.
I'm happy. If I can get, I don't have to be right in the white in the middle because that's
that'll
such
do.
a hard spot to hit.
11
But if I can
feet
be
to deal
in the
with.
gray area, I'm happy with the shot.
That appears to
I
be
shanked it.
online.
Look at that swing plane.
Oh, man.
Yikes.
This one's for bogey.
Let's go ahead and get rid of those.
And let's see how that adds up.
And after that hole, you
Ace on the scorecard there.
Teeing her up now on a par 3 hole.
See if we can get another one. These partial shots are where the tempo's the hardest. Well, that worked out perfect, but it doesn't always. Usually I'm fast. Oh, get in there! Get in there! Oh! Oh!
That was nice.
Imagine.
Yeah, that's gonna
Wow.
work for you. I'm liking that. Ooh, setting up for birdie.
I got
here.
robbed on that one. Thought it was going to drop. If only it would have been right at the pin. Oh, boy.
Pretty good.
Almost
Great
two
work.
hole-in-ones
That's a
in the
good
same round.
Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, a long
I know,
par
Steven. That was
4
so
on this
close. We needed it to hit the pin. I wonder
Okay,
if Dr.
we're
Kung
about
Fu,
205 to the pin from
she
here.
may just be lurking. I don't know if she has the sound on right now. But if she would have saw those two shots. So this is a position where I do try to do a slight follow through, and the reason is with my clubs, the 5-wood carries 230, this carries 199. Yeah, leave some aces. Yeah, leave some aces for the actual round, right? How you doing, Connor? It's good to have you here. So here, if I do this, a partial shot 5-wood is very difficult. I always fast follow through. It's just I can't get the tempo down. So what I do instead, I go to the 199 and I would do a slight fast. I don't want an extreme fast. Nathaniel, it's good to have you here. It's always great to have you here. You missed it. We had another hole-in-one earlier in the practice round. It'll pop up on the scorecard here very shortly. But then we lipped out the hole-in-one on the last hole. We almost had 2 hole-in-ones. Too fast. I was going for just a slight fast.
Here's a putt to go.
Get a
to
little
7
bit more
under.
distance. Get in there. Get in there. There we go.
Work out there.
You'll see the
That's birdie
scorecard
number
here.
6
There's the
today.
ace on hole number 7.
Wind's blowing right in our face on this one.
You're right, Nathaniel. You always come in just right after, right? Oh.
Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Setting up about 220 yards away.
Okay, so 230. It's going to take off about 8 yards, so it'll land 222. The wind's going to take off. I like the club as long as I can hit a perfect. Slight fast, almost. I mean, look at that forgiveness range, though. Like, it's so hard to get a perfect there.
Eight under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt.
59, 9 feet uphill. I'm going to play it as 70. Greens are fairly fast. It's going to really cut up that first here. I'm going to play it as like a 65 click putt. Maybe more. Greens are fast. So that was a solid, very solid putt. So I shouldn't have made that correction. I might have had the line right first. Already 28 unique
7 under
viewers
par
in the
after that
stream.
hole.
Thank you so much, everybody, for
Teeing up
tuning
now
in.
on number
It's always great to
17.
have everybody here on this Wednesday night stream. I was trying to go perfect there, but still, I mean, the fast kind of worked out because I shanked it a little bit. Oh, that is awesome, Nathaniel. Congratulations.
Top shelf.
Got the
Good
new
work.
computer built up and
There's a
running.
9-foot putt.
Playing on PC versus PS4 is night and day. You're exactly right. Yeah, way better on PC, especially designing. Oh, yeah, that's true. The PS4 files can't be transferred. Oh, I hate that. But that is I'm happy for it. It's always so exciting when you get your first gaming PC, and it's
Okay, let's
unreal
see
the
what next
difference.
hole
It
has
really
in store
is.
for us.
I mean, it's and until you get your hands on
That'll
it,
keep you
you
at
really don't
7
know.
under for the round.
Welcome all the new
Teeing it
viewers
up
that just
now
jumped in.
for
It's
the
good to have you
final
here.
hole.
Welcome to Gamer Ability.
This one's looking okay off the tee.
If you're new to the channel, let me know in chat.
And we're somewhere
Like to
around
talk to you, like to meet you.
240 from the pin.
I do, Connor. So I actually have a video on it. It's the shot shaping. Here, let me. So it's exclamation mark shot shaping. Kid Million, it's good to have you here. Thanks for stopping in. I recognize your name. I know you've been here before. Thanks for the support. There's the so let me kind of talk. So if you're on an iron, if you use the loft, so the left stick is going to change the distance. Moving it down all the way, you're going to be almost to the next club, which would take me about 61, maybe 60. The right stick is basically just changes spin. It doesn't change distance. With each thing you move, you're going to decrease that forgiveness area right there. Now, as a general rule, if you're stuck between clubs, you have a few options. You can do a partial shot, or you can use the shot shaping feature, move the left stick down to where just before it gets to the lighter area, you keep it right there on the edge. And if you want more spin, you can bring the right down to match it. That's going to put you in between clubs. That club is going to land around 64, 65 if it's hit 100%, no fast or slow. So that's how I use shot shaping. That only works for irons. Now, when you get into wedges, it's a little bit different. If you move it down all the way, that you're going to almost be in between clubs there. I usually do partial shots with wedges. I think it's a little bit easier, and I use spin. L-Boy, welcome in. It's good to have you here. Thank you so much for recommending a Chiang Mai. That course is absolutely unbelievable. Oh, golf courses just opened up. So wow, are you excited to get out there and play? You know, I haven't played golf, real golf, once this year. But I played a lot of virtual golf, so.
This one's your third.
So hey, I'm okay with that. Tim, it's good to have you. Yes. So anything on tutorials on foot lies or ball lie angles? To code here. Oh yeah, not it. Chunking a ball in the code is always painful. It's always not fun. So the one for lie angles, so it's exclamation mark lie angles. So that video I provide you with different spreadsheets and data on the different lie angles. So what I did was I hit multiple shots on different lie angles and collected all the data and collected the averages. That's how I got the wind data too.
Good. Well done. You dropped the
Jason,
finish your round
morning
with
from
a birdie.
sunny Australia.
That's good stuff.
Great to have you here. Welcome to Gamer Ability.
Finishing off with an 8 under on the scorecard. Well done.
Awesome to have people from
Thank you very
everywhere.
much for the
That is
round,
so
and
awesome.
Thanks for playing PGA Tour 2K21.
How's everybody
See you
doing?
next time.
Good practice round. Very solid. 8 under par. I still think I need to do a few more holes. I'm just not feeling all the way there on the greens yet. I may not do the full round. I'm just not feeling like my putting is where it needs to be. O'Connor, oh cheers. Hey, I'm glad it helped. So moving D-loft, yes, you're right. Yes, moving D-loft, same regards carry, yes, but you have a lot more rollout. And you can use that if you combine a D-loft with the fast follow-through, you can really cut out about 50% of a headwind sometimes. Now, it depends on how high the wind speed. If the wind speed is so high, it's hard to cut it out. Now, you'll see a lot of players, if you watch other players play this game, you'll see them do a fast follow-through. You'll see them do a fast follow-through in high winds because you take almost half the wind out of the picture. It's not exactly half, but you can really use a fast follow-through in the wind for your benefit there. I don't use it as much because I like Now drives, I usually go for a slight fast, not very fast. Every other shot I go for perfect or around perfect.
This is clocking in at around 170 yards.
Unless I need to kind of add a little bit more finesse on a shot. Great to have all the new viewers in here. And if you haven't clicked the like button yet, be sure to click the like button. It really helps us out. All likes mean a lot to me. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. It's a way to show your support and to stay up to date on all my new videos and live streams. I also stream on Twitch as well. Let's see here. I like that club. Felt fast. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Heading toward the rough here.
I flicked it forward a little too. Look at all the likes coming in. Thank you, everybody.
Right.
You all are awesome. I really
shot.
appreciate that. Get in there. Get in there. Yes.
Oh, it goes down for the birdie.
What a birdie. Splash shot in. If you missed it earlier,
Let's take one
I had a
more
hole-in-one
shot.
in my last practice round. I hit a hole-in-one on hole number 7, and then I lipped out a hole-in-one on the back 9 as well. Almost had 2 hole-in-ones in one round. Kid Million, thank you. So we just got to keep that up. Hey, if I could do that every time, I don't have to worry about putting on these hard greens.
And we're teeing up.
Okay,
on
170.
hole number 2.
It's going to go about 175 plus the wind, about 178. Not terrible. I'm going to put a little spin on it. It felt slow, and it was. You do not want to be here.
A little bit too much to the right.
Yep.
That ball was bad.
Hey, that's why you practice.
It was a bad ball. Okay, here's our third shot.
Tom from Chicago, welcome to Gamer Ability. Awesome to have you here. Playing some warm-up rounds for the TGC Tours tournament. So many new faces. It's great to have everybody. And another chip in. Hey, that one's not a sweet. That one's for bogey.
What a bogey, though.
And
Yeah,
another
it was,
like. Thank you for the
pretty
likes,
good.
everybody.
So let's fire up a replay on that one.
Bogey's not as sweet.
You are
Not as
currently
sweet.
Sitting right at even par. This one's a par 4 hole.
Does anybody else here? I know
Good result
a lot
off
of
the tee
people play TGC Tours. Any other new faces that play TGC Tours?
here. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here.
Or play PGA 2K21? I know, yeah, who needs a putter? Yeah. We might as well just take it out of our bag, right? Slight fast, but it's still in the gray area. I'm fine with that. Just hoping for a little more roll.
That'll work. Nice approach.
Okay, I do not believe that this is straight in.
You're looking at for birdie.
Tim, this is Meyerlurk Manor. Let's pop it up on the caddy book here. So Meyerlurk Pines. It's a beautiful course. Kinetic course at the moment. That's awesome, Jason. Kinetic Tours is a fun tour. Elite Tours is fun too. And the CCC. Platinum is just a different ball game. When I see those scores that some of those people put up, it's absolutely unreal. I do think there's going to be a ghost break here, but I don't want. I just want to hit this. I want to know what it's going to do if I have this shot in the real round. But my guess is it's going to be a ghost break. Yeah, so it broke a little bit to the right. I did. If my backswing was a little bit to the no, okay. My backswing was a little bit to the right, but not very much. It could have been where we lied. It could have been rolling that way just a little bit. It's all right.
That's in there for par.
It's a really good course. It's a challenging course, but if you pay attention throughout these rounds, it's beautiful. The background, I get so focused in when I'm not doing a course showcase, I get so focused in on playing golf. Sometimes I don't see the attention to detail. But pay attention when I'm playing. It's just some beautiful views on this course. And if you missed my course showcase video of Chiang Mai, make sure you check it out. It is such a beautiful course. And if you're new to the channel, I have tons. I have 11 tutorials for PGA Tour 2K21. A lot of data on the wind, a lot of data on lie angles, shot shaping, putting, everything in the game, tutorials wise. And I also have other. I play other games. I don't only play PGA.
This approach is heading left. Setting up.
But every Wednesday I play PGA.
Shot.
Really excited. 7 days from now, it's hard to believe. 7 days from now, Cyberpunk 2077 finally releases. Like it, at this point, you know, I don't expect. I think it'd be impossible for a delay to happen at this point.
Short. Good luck here. This is for par.
I've been waiting for that game for so long, and I'm so excited for it to finally be here.
Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
It's kind of a surreal, like, thinking. Like, I mean, it's been delayed so many times. It was announced, like, I want to say 9 years ago. It was announced maybe even 10 years ago. I'm trying to think. It was announced, maybe it was 2012.
Sweet.
Maybe 8 years ago.
And this one's about 135 yards to go.
Will anybody else be playing Cyberpunk in here? Or
This one's looking good.
Or mostly just golf. Nothing wrong with that.
That's safe. And about 14 feet to go.
If you see my gamer score, you'll know that I play so many games. I play a variety of games. A little bit of everything. My favorite games, if I had to say my favorite games, this is up there. Golf sports games. I love racing games as well. Forza Horizon, Formula 1.
And hitting into an elevated green on this one.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Nathaniel. Nothing wrong with that. That sounds creepy. Cyberpunk sounds creepy? Sports and racing? Yeah, I love sports and racing games. Yeah, yes, Tim. I lose my swing tempo mid-round many times. I believe it was last week. Which week? I can't remember. Was it last week where I just started shanking the ball? I started being very fast on everything. Yeah, it can happen. You know, I call it gamer fatigue. You know, I mean, gamer fatigue. You just get nervous. I mean, it's a little bit of everything.
For birdie.
You only got time for TGC Tours, unfortunately. Yeah, I understand that. Yep. It's 4 rounds, every week, and practice and everything. It does. It takes up the time. It helps that it's a lot of fun.
No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard.
Yeah, when you're a kid, first one, yeah, that does make it FPS games not as enticing.
And that's your par.
It's hard to get back into it. Gameritis, that's it, Connor.
That one you'll stick right there at 1 under. Good luck, par 3.
But yeah, FPS games are one of those things. If you get out of them, it's so hard to get back into them. Because you get into Warzone, you get into these games, and you're like, how in the world am I supposed to compete with these players? They're incredible. And Fortnite is the biggest example. I used to, when Fortnite first came out, in the days where there was no building or anything like that, I was pretty good. And then
so far, so good.
These expert builders came along, and I adapted a little bit, was pretty good, and then everybody just took that game to the next level. I cannot compete in that game whatsoever. players are so good. Fun game, and their in-game event yesterday, the Marvel Avengers event, was awesome. I don't know if anybody watched that, but it's just a game. Once you get out of it, I'll keep watching it, enjoy watching it, but probably won't be playing it very much.
Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up.
Mostly the battle royale that I play now is Warzone.
For eagle.
That one looked nice. That's how we know we're ready on the greens, right?
Fun.
I mean,
to watch from way
eagle putt.
way out there. Great work. Let's take another.
That's
look
it.
at
That's
that.
how I know I'm ready. I'm gonna move into the round. The final. I'm moving into the round after that because I want to keep that momentum. Excuse me. You will hear me randomly talking and mute the mic.
Brought things down to 3 under.
I still have a little bit of a cough.
And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it.
I'm ready. Let's go. So it's time. Is everybody ready? Pumped up for some tournament gameplay here. Welcome all the new viewers here. If you are a new subscriber and you just subscribed, let me know in the chat. So on YouTube, it doesn't always announce a subscription. I'll see them afterwards, but it doesn't announce them unless the profile is set to publicly announce subscriptions. So if you're a new subscriber, let me know in the chat. I would love to thank you and just welcome you to the community. All right, so it's time. Jason, I think so too. I think so too. So one thing that I recommend that helps me, if you get nervous on the first tee, do practice swings. Do as many practice swings as you need to in your live rounds. You'll see pros back away from a shot sometimes. Sometimes we just got to step away, regroup, and get ready. So settings, if you missed them, medium south, normal greens, normal fairway, fast green speeds, very scoreable rounds. Alex, you subbed a week ago. Welcome to Gamer Ability. Oh, I was in the zone, an attorney. I greatly appreciate the support. That is awesome. Oh, I appreciate that, Alex. I appreciate those kind words. I'm glad to help. So happy to help. That made my day. I'm ready for the round now.
Hello there, this is John, welcoming you back to your society. Looks like you are good to go for your first round of the event. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway.
Let's do this. So I'm going to play the warm-up song. I always play. I use YouTube audio libraries, which is where you can get copy-free music. Let's do it, Kid Million. So it's Everglow by Patrick Patrikios, one of my favorites. If you're looking for songs to use in videos, Patrick Patrikios is great. Perfect swing. Not perfect. Pretty good. All right, swing's feeling good now. It's time. Now, I will announce, everybody, I will be doing a special stream tomorrow night. So there'll be a special stream on Twitch. I'll be streaming my Gamer Ability Challenge series. If you've never watched the Gamer Ability Challenge series live, I do different challenges that people have proposed. So one was a speed golf challenge. One was a Madden challenge. So it can be any game. So I have an NHL on the schedule tomorrow night. It's going to start around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be playing NHL, PGA Tour 2K21. It's another speed golf challenge on PGA Tour 2K21. I'll be playing NHL, PGA 2K21, Madden, and depending on how those challenges go, I may do a few other challenges. So if you have a challenge that you want me to do, if you've, I don't know, like a Warzone challenge or a Forza Horizon challenge, a Formula 1 challenge, bring them and I'll play them. So any subscriber to the channel can propose a challenge. Alright, so here we go. It's time to play.
Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First
Hit the
tee shot is
fairway,
away.
off the tee.
Let's have a good one.
Can't ask for much more than that.
Was a good one. And this is about 170 yards to the pin.
And then my next match play match in the Killer Bees Match Play Invitational will be either probably on Friday would be my guess. So be on the lookout for that stream on Friday. So let's see. That one will be on YouTube. So 163, 162. Need to hit about 168. Basically a full swing. But I need to take a little bit off of the shot. Need to aim about 10 clicks to the, I mean not 10, 25 clicks to the left. Perfect swing. Another perfect swing.
Come on, kick right, come on.
That's looking very nice. We need it to halt. These greens are tough.
Well, that'll
That
work
will
on
take
the
it.
green, won't it?
But this is what I'm talking about.
Here we go.
These
This drops,
greens
you got a
are
bird.
challenging. Alright, so we're looking at, it's breaking more at the beginning and the end. It slows down a little bit in the middle. Let's go 5, 8, 7, 15, 20. Welcome to all the new viewers that just popped in. We just started our rounds. Always do the eye test here. It's all going to depend on the beginning break. Because if we look at it here, the ball's going to be moving its fastest point here. And then it starts to flatten out just a little bit. And then it's going to really kick to the right. And hopefully grab the edge here. So if I hit it here, we're looking at that route. So I like the eye test. I think it looks good. It might break a little bit more. A tad more. And
Good stroke.
perfect. Starting off with the birdie. The knowledge of the greens, the
One
practice
under
rounds
today.
helped us get dialed in there.
A little windy on this hole.
Oh boy. This one scares me because over here. Thank you. Thank you, Kid Million. So, to play it safe, I may just do a fast follow through here. Because I hit it in the water in my practice round. I don't want to fill with that. I think I'm just going to do... Thank you, Jason. I think I'm going to do a fast follow through here. Play it safe. I think it's the best route. Rather be safe than in the water. Because we'll have a putt.
You'll be all right there.
Ooh, this
Way
isn't
out there.
moving very much.
Putt. Good luck.
Not really breaking at the beginning. It's going to break a little bit there, but I have to decide when it starts to break and when it stops. So it's if, you know, it's not breaking here, but what if it starts here, there? It looks like it's a pretty substantial portion. So I'm going to say that's a 3, say that's a 2, and then it's going to flatten out. So about 4 clicks. If I hit it, it's all going to depend on. It's hard to tell when it looks flat and you have those. I've had those middle breakers break tons. I've had them break not a lot. So let's see. And it broke a lot. Wow, I didn't.
This putt is about 11.
I did not feel like I crushed that. Interesting. I must have.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Well, we'll take a par on that hole. We didn't hit it in the water. I did what I said. I played it safe. Was not expecting to crush that putt.
Stay at 1 under. And here we
Did
go,
I
par
misread it?
4
Was it?
in front of us?
I don't know if maybe I misread the calculation.
Looks like this tee shot.
believe it was uphill.
Landing.
Uphill 5 inches.
Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here.
All right, so we want to hit this 187. It's downhill 14, so it's going to add about 5 yards. It'll fly about there, so we want to take off about 5 here. I like that shot. About 10 clicks to the right. 10 more, 20. And then red lie angle, I need to go back about 15. It's all going to come down to the tempo. This is where I struggle. These shots right here. Good shot. Good shot. We almost hit right on perfect.
Get to the right.
A little bit on the fast, but that little bit of fast can go a long way.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Is this a straight in chip? I believe it is. Wow, if only we could have hit it on the green. I'm tempted to actually putt this. I got to think about this. If I putt this, I think this will be more unpredictable versus chipping. If I can chip it with a gap wedge, I should be able to go right at it. I think this is the shot. I've been doing slight fast follow-throughs. I'll aim a little bit to the right. A little too fast.
Okay, and this one to save the hole. No, that's
What?
going right by the hole, isn't it? All right.
Wow.
Nice 3-footer to deal
Wow. Did I?
with.
It didn't look like I shanked it, but
bogey.
I don't
And
know.
after that hole, your score will go up to even par.
Tough bogey, but I always say bogeys are gonna happen. You just gotta get them, move on, keep moving forward. Ugh, I know. I don't know what happened there.
Well done. And second shot here on the 4th.
It's kind of bizarre. Maybe I shanked it a little bit. I didn't really see a shank in the swing plane.
This one's your third.
Let's eagle it. Oh,
This one.
that
for
was
the
close. But we got
birdie.
our
We're
stroke
grabbing the
back.
birdie
We're right
on
back at
this hole
-1.
after bogeying the last. That's some serious.
That's what you want to
resilience.
do. Get the
Okay, that'll
bogey
bring it down
off
to
the
1 under.
scorecard fast.
Par 4 for this one.
Welcome to all the new viewers. It's good to have you here. If you just jumped in, if this is your first time here, let me know in the chat. I would love to
This one
meet
looks
you.
pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
Wow, that was super fast, but I shanked it to the right, so it helped.
This one's around 135 yards out.
Ah, so I did have a slight. Okay, so that's what it was. That I did have a slight push. Awesome. That makes me feel better. It really does, knowing that I did push it. All right, so 133. I need to hit this about 131. Need to add about 5 yards because of the lie, but then take off 7 yards around right here. Need to adjust for the wind. See if we can get a perfect here. It's slight fast. That still is not what we want. Okay, that's perfect. I think I swung too hard. Yep. And I
Well, this one could play.
shanked it, but it's still going to play pretty nice. We have a putt.
Nice stroke. We're on the green.
We have a putt.
Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this.
So we're looking at 8, 16, 22, 27, 32, 35. And if you're wondering what numbers I use to assign, so I use the numbers based on fill, based on my practice rounds, based on how much I've played. I assign a number to each grid line. If you're new to the channel, make sure you check out my putting tutorial so you can kind of see my system in action. Using a number system allows you to correct a little bit more. Mid-round, you can correct between courses. It's all going to depend. So it's going to cut. It's going to cut. I don't know if it's going to cut that much at the end, but let's hit it and see. So we need to aim about, we don't want to be far here at all. I'd rather be short than far. So it broke a little more than I expected.
6 feet to the cup. This putt's going.
There we go.
All right, we can get out of here with a putt.
Got to get some more birdies on the scorecard, though. Now, I will say I believe the
And
cut
you
line was a
are
little lower this
1
week.
Under after that one.
There were a lot of people struggled on this course, and I mean I can see why it's a very challenging
nice
course.
Tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
Hole number 6. This has the shortcut.
Oh man, you launched.
Crush that ball. Dead straight. Well, I guess a little bit to the right there. Thank you for the other like.
Quite the
12
elevated green
likes,
here. You might
everybody.
wanna
That
check
is
your glove
awesome.
selection.
Thank you for all the likes. Thank you, Dr. Kung Fu. Okay, get a perfect swing. We can do this. Not fast. That's it. And then I crush it. Maybe an eagle putt still. I hope it's not. I hope it's off the green. Good.
Okay, third shot.
All right. Let's make this. I thought I should have put a
5
little
feet
low
to
loft
go.
on it.
Looking
There
pretty
is
good.
no easy putt on these
Oh, yeah,
greens.
that's great
You will
stuff.
not find an easy putt here. That's a birdie song.
Okay,
You know,
and you're down to
that's
2
the
under par
problem.
now
I've
after
been
that
making
one.
birdies, not playing the birdie song. There are chirping birdies
We've
in
got
my
a
soul.
par 3 in front of us on this one.
Birdie song. Let's crank up the birdie song. There we go. Love the birdie song. I love the birdie song chants in the chat. So let's look here. We have, if we hit this slope, we're in good. This was the one we aced earlier. The same pin location. We had a hole-in-one in the practice round. Let's see if we can get one now. So in the practice round, I hit a 151. Perfect follow through. Banked off that hill. So let's see if we can do it again. Swing
Oh,
felt
fine
very
swing.
nice.
Fine swing.
What kind of roll are we going to get here? solid shot. Well, wow.
That's a safe shot. Sink this. You can move down.
Listen to John. That's a safe
3
shot.
under.
I was going for it, John. All right, so here we go. 36 feet. We have 18 inches. So the multiplier I use is 1.25. It's going to be 22 feet more, so I need to aim. Remember that number. About 22 feet more. 58. Let's check the break. Now we're going to be hitting this hard up this hill. So these numbers, these are going to play low. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 click putt. Aim 58. I don't think it's going to break much with how hard we're going to hit it. It broke more than I thought when it slowed down.
Okay, here's a power putt.
It's all right. We're
This one's
going to
tracking.
learn the greens. We're going to get them
Nicely
down.
Played.
Even that's what I mean. As you see, these short
All right, you're
putts
sitting
are
right
tough
at 2
here.
under for the moment.
There's no gimmies.
And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, so I'm going to do a safe shot. A little on the fast
This
side, but
could
actually a fast
maybe
is going to
roll
play
its way
nice.
into the rough possibly.
Please get in the sand. There we go.
This is
we can
very,
play from here.
Very sandy. Let's get out of here.
Cut, cut. Wow.
Well
Even with
done
the
out of that
backspin on it.
sand, just a medium putt here. Okay, could be
We
a
go
birdie
an
on the
8-click
scorecard if you
putt
drop
because of the in break. It's going to really kick there at the... Oh, did I shank it?
this. Well, it's
I
going
did.
right
I shanked it bad. Look at the beginning of the swing plane.
lining
Wow.
up a 6-foot putt here. Right down the hole. Here
A
comes the bogey
3-putt
putt.
bogey.
Okay, let's take a look.
Those
at the
bogeys
leaderboard,
hurt a
see
little
where
bit more.
everyone's standing
Wow.
At the moment.
Wow.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
My feelings exactly, kid. Million. It's all right. Let's just move on.
Heads up,
Move on from the
this hole,
bogey.
we got a tailwind
Learn
blowing
from the next time.
with The ball.
That's an easiest hole on the course right there. Easiest hole on the course.
Well, that'll work for you.
I gotta get the
Setting
shot.
up
That
to be
shot.
Around 150 yards to the pin.
See, 133. Just go eagle the hardest. You're exactly right. I love that mindset, Alex. I love it. That's a beauty. A little on the fast side, but we're
Well,
still
bounce it
in the
right
gray
for us.
area. Bounce the hill. Gonna play very nice, but look at these greens. Wow.
We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's about 15 feet.
Come on. This would be a huge putt. Let's do the eye test. It looks pretty good. Ooh.
And we're
Wow.
just tap away here.
So we're gonna have to have a
All right.
huge back
With the
nine.
Tap in.
I believe the cut line is I don't.
And after
It was
that one, let's stay right
-8
there at 1
earlier.
under
I don't think it's gonna stay there. I bet it's gonna be higher.
See what you can do here on the 10th hole.
Wow. Talk about a fast
Well, that
drive.
shot looks like it'll do.
A little on the fast side that I'm not trying to do that fast, but it's when you have a wide fairway like that, it doesn't really matter. go driver off the deck.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it.
If we land a little bit to the right.
Rut-row.
Rut-row.
This is our third shot.
Ooh, that's going to play very nice.
Here we go.
Very
This is the
nice.
birdie.
Get the birdie. Go
That's
fast.
tracking.
Send her home.
Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work.
Starting
out
the back off with the birdie. Let's
there.
go.
2 under.
Chirping birdie song. If you just popped in, a few new viewers there, right in time for the birdie song.
Let's
Just
go.
had a birdie.
This one to the pin.
All right, are we filling a hole in one here? Anybody else filling a hole in one? It's possible. It's gonna land about 8 yards farther. It'll land about 59 if we hit that club. The wind's gonna take off just a little bit. If I can do a slight fast. Oh, that's a beauty swing right there. Why am I aiming that far to the right, though? One time. Let's do it. Okay, perfect swing. Did we make the right calculations on the club? It's not looking like a hole-in-one. I said slight follow-through. I mean, slight fast. We didn't get the slight fast. Hey, Nathaniel, you keep that feeling, though. It's going to come. Keep that feeling. It's going to get there. All right, so let's see. Anybody having any stream issues or anything like that right now? It says not receiving enough video. Is anybody's cutting in and out right now? Let me know if it is. Anybody else getting a buffering circle or anything like that? Welcome to all the new viewers that just popped in. Welcome to Gamer Ability. I'm liking this read right here.
Looking very nice.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A
Second
strong birdie.
consecutive birdie. I like the way
Let's
this is going.
go.
And let's take one more look at that.
Oh, you were for a minute, but you good now? Good? Okay, good. Another birdie. A little buffering. Let me know if it still does it, Tim. A little bit choppy, but you're back. Okay.
All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
So I just realized it's good now. Okay, I just realized that my computer is running Wi-Fi right now instead of wired. I forgot to switch it. I don't know if I plug it in now. I'm not sure if that would cut the connection out. Thank you, Tim. If anybody knows a lot about internet, if I plug in from a wired, oh no. If I plug in, will it cut out the internet?
I need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep.
For a second. Buffering. Okay. Yep. So let me plug it in. If it does cut, if the stream does cut out for a second, I'll start it right back. So hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of dropped. It's showing on my screen that my connection's kind of all over the place here. So let me do that, because if not, it's not going to be a good viewing experience there. So I'm just going to plug in. Should just carry through. Awesome. So let me know if we're back, everybody. Alright, I believe we're back. I plugged it in. I'll wait a little bit to get everybody to make sure everybody's on. Can everybody hear me? All good, no disconnect? Perfect. Let me know if anybody else is having any disconnect problems. So if I hit this, let's play it as 82%. All good, perfect. Thank you, everybody. It should be a smoother connection now. And I fasted it. Fasted it. Here you are, good,
Setting up
perfect.
Our third shot.
Gotta chip this in. If I wouldn't have fast followed through, that would have been good.
Nice to save par on this
Perfect. Glad
Okay,
it's better
let's
now.
move on.
That should have birdied that hole.
one. That'll keep you at 3 under par. And this one's clogged
Gonna have to
in
put
on
Everglow
par
on.
4.
Gonna need that little boost. We can do this. We need a good bounce.
Nothing wrong with that. Setting up here from an elevated position.
Long par 4. It's going downhill. So that's downhill 7 yards. This would carry 206 here. The wind's going to take off too much, though. So we're going to have to hit... It's so risky. And the reason this is risky for me, if I hit this club, I'm known recently to do a fast follow-through on a partial wood. We'd be in the water. I think the best play for safety here is to hit a partial wood, but play for a fast follow-through. A slight fast. Just to be safe. I'd rather be safe to the right than in the water. It is a good thing I did. It's a good thing I did. I'll take
Good
that
job.
shot in a long par 4.
25 feet from the cup.
Let's focus. You got this. Thank you, Dr. Welcome to all the new viewers that just popped in. I know we were having some connection issues, but we should be back, ready to go now. We got this. Let's... Thank you, Kid Million.
Oh, this one could drop.
So close.
Just
That was a good
little
read. It's
too
just
much power.
these greens are tough.
Good job. You're in there.
Even
Way
those
far.
shots are tough on this course. Those right next to the hole.
And after that one, you're 3 under. Got a right. to
Rambo
left
Ray,
breeze on this
he's
hole.
always crushing it on there, which he plays. He's a platinum player now. Let's see, 193 downhill, so it's gonna go 194. The wind's gonna add about 7 yards. So 187 is where I want to fly it. Fast follow through. Probably should have did a practice swing. Fast follow throughs can kill partial
Here
shots
we go. Birdie
unless
putt.
you play for them. And that's why a lot of players play for the fast follow through. So it's breaking to the right. Let's map this out. 3, 3, so 6, 7, 8, 9. Back to the left, so 8, 5, 2, 0. Then we got 1. It's going to really slow down and break. About 30. I'm going to play it as 30. It's going to be a very challenging putt. So it could be a YouTube server problem right now because it's still saying server problem. So I see there could be people lagging out right now as we speak and popping back in. So hopefully it steadies out here. Like glass. Like glass.
Oh man, that's yeah, just kind of got away from you.
Gotta chip this
Okay,
in.
here's our third shot.
Get
Hey,
oh,
I'm liking that one. Nice.
good
nice chip.
shot, just not fast,
Okay, let's see what the
not
next hole
enough
has in store.
power. That's a tough
Okay,
bogey,
Checking in here, 2 under par for the day.
especially when we're gonna be
Wind's a
fighting
little
for the
blustery,
cut.
blowing right to left on this one. I think you're gonna wind up in the fairway off the tee here. And this one's around 205 yards away.
All right, so we're 199. Might actually be a very good club. That's why I do a practice swing, because of that right there. So swing was perfect. What did I forget to do there? I don't know if anybody noticed. I forgot to correct for the lie angle, the ball
Nice
lie angle.
approach. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way
So we have
out.
37. Looks straight in, honestly. I really think this is straight in.
Get there.
It's straight in.
Oh,
Yes.
that'll work. That's a
Nothing
beautiful
better than a
putt.
straight in birdie
Let's rewind
after a
and watch that
bogey.
again and see how this went down.
Sorry if anybody's having any stream connection problems. I know that it's still showing on my end that there is still connection problems to the YouTube servers. So hopefully it gets straightened out here. I thought the wired connection would, but
And
maybe
after that one, you'll bring your score down.
maybe
to
it's more
300.
on the YouTube server end. What may have to happen, you may have to lower the
16th
quality.
hole is upon us here.
That may be
Let's see
so
what
you can hit the
happens.
little gears icon. But usually YouTube will lower the quality automatically. Chirping birdies. Thank you, Kid Million.
Looking good off the tee.
So we're back to better connection now. So hopefully it's stabilized. Perfect, Dr. Kung Fu.
Alrighty, second shot on the 16th.
Have to practice swing here because... Perfect. Okay. Ah. There we go. I'm happy with that. You'll have some very challenging par 4s on this course, but we just hit a perfect shot there. That's the importance of using the practice swing if you're not feeling confident in the shot.
That'll work. Sinking this will take you to
All right, we got
4
this. So
under.
we have not really no break. A little bit to the left, and it's going to cancel out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I'm going to play it as. So I'm going to play it as a 9-click putt. It's all going to depend on the speed, though. If I don't hit this right, it's not going to break that much. Cut, 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 cut. Let's go.
Let's keep her going.
Another
That's 2 birdies in
birdie.
a row. Let's have a third.
Let's get the chirping
Okay,
birdies
we're gonna
going.
Need to see a replay on that.
A big birdie putt there. Back-to-back birdies after the bogey. A sign of good things to come. Look at that beautiful roll at the end.
4 under for the round.
Stepping up to a par 3 here.
That was a big, big birdie. Thank you, Zach. Okay, so we're downhill 25 feet, which is going to play about 8 yards further. This would carry 207. It would carry into this area. Thank you, Kid Million. And then the wind is going to take off just a little bit. It's going to take off about 10 yards, so it'd land right here. The other option is to hit, I think, the safer shot. I got to play it. I wouldn't even call it the safer shot. I just think it feels like the smarter shot. I could play to land it 211, roll it up the slope, or 212. I need to take off 8 yards. And then add around 10 yards. So that's where we'd be hitting. It's a dangerous shot if I don't hit a perfect swing. Okay. Got to start dialing it in. It's going to be challenging. These, I think, are some of the toughest shots in the game. The partial wood shots. That's a perfect swing. Shanked it a little bit.
Hopefully
It's kind
we get
of
a bounce to the left.
new there to this round. Perfect swing, but I shanked it just at the end.
Okay, you're on the green.
We had the perfect
Say
distance,
that.
though.
You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this.
Okay, so we're looking at a 10-inch downhill. This one's going to play like glass. I'm going to use 1.5 for this calculation. So we go about 15. So it's breaking right, then back to the left. It's going to really kick to the left at the end. I'm going to play this one as... See, that's about 60 clicks there to the right now. I like that play. Very solid round right now. If we can hit this putt, this would be massive. It's got to cut. She's got to cut. She's got to... Ooh. It was
This
so
putt
hard
is
to get that
measuring
putt close.
in at 11 feet.
Yes, sheet metal covered in olive oil. You're exactly right, Kid Million.
Putt appears to be on
Ooh,
line.
hit that one with confidence.
Those are
That's
good
one of those
putts.
putts you try not to think about too much. Ooh, that was
All right,
a
that's
big
gonna
par
keep you right there
save.
at 4 under.
If I would have corrected back just a little bit, I missed it by about
Blowing
5
right to
clicks.
left on this one.
Ooh, that felt way too fast.
This one
It
looks like
was
a
too
play.
fast, but good thing I aimed to the right. Perfect swing plane, though. Swing plane was perfect, but I flat out very fast at that.
Time for
Not
our
what I'm
second
looking for.
shot here on number 18.
So we have a par 5. I know Jason said earlier he said eagle the hardest hole since I bogeyed the easiest hole. I don't call this the hardest hole, but let's just pretend it is. Okay, so partial 3 wood to the right. The wind's going to take it. I always fast follow through, not on purpose. It's just my partial shot with a wood. It's always slight fast. That swing's not going to cut it, though. That's a little bit better. Eagle time. Let's do it. Might be a little on the fast side. A little, no. I shanked it a little bit to the right, which kind of helped. Well,
Let's just find golf play.
We still have an eagle
there
putt.
that's, on the green in under regulation.
let's see that
Well
we have a
done.
26-foot uphill
eagle.
putt. So we're going to take a lot of break in it because we're going to have to blast this ball. So 26 times 1.25 gives us 32. Adding on to 45 is going to be 77 feet. Here. But let's take a look. Let's remember 77. Go back. All right, so we're going to crush it at the beginning. We're almost going to take out all the beginning break. I'm going to give the beginning break like a 2. And then that's going to cut back a 1. We're up to this would be a 2, a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's give it a 12. 77 feet. And let's take a look at it. It's harder to see because I don't have the putting approach camera turned on. Earlier, I remember I said that we were going to take out a lot of break, and it actually broke a little bit more. So I think I need to add a little bit more kick in this ball. A little bit more break because it seems to break more when it slows down there at the end. It's all going to come down to the speed, accuracy of the shot. Oh, what a putt.
Oh,
What
man.
a
Just
putt.
missed the eagle there. All right,
I,
check this
I
one.
was
We'll head
right
into the
that it
clubhouse
was
there.
going to break a little bit more.
And
but
tapping it into
We
end
birdied
your
it.
round.
Still a very solid birdie. Look at this back. If we can get rid of those 3 bogeys.
Way to end up with a 5 under for your final score. Well done.
Very solid round. Let's pull up
And
the
that's gonna
TGC
do it
Tours.
For me, my job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though.
Let's check what the cut line is. All right, let's check the cut line. Okay, so we have... So cut line right now, we're sitting at 5 under. There's Seamount. It's awesome to see him up there. Love Seamount. He is awesome. I watch him every time he streams, and I watch his... if I miss it, I'll watch the VODs the next day. Excellent streamer. If you don't know Seamount, he's just a great guy. Let's see here. So -8's the cut. So that's about 3 under. I'm interested to see if that'll... Let's see how many people are... That guy has 1 more round to play. They have a few rounds to play. Then people that haven't teed off, but they may not tee off. So we're sitting at 5 under right now after the first round. So we have a few strokes to gain in this second round. So let's head into a practice round here with the new conditions just to get reacclimated. I like to do that. I like to do a round, practice round. I don't always do a full round. I appreciate that, Nathaniel. Love the positivity. Love the kind words. Let's do this. So let's hit B. Let's take a look at the conditions here. So we're looking at greens are changing to firm. So I believe that's the main change. Greens to firm. Still have fast greens. Default and southeast. Default wind, southeast, and we're teeing off from the blue tees now. So let's go practice a little bit. It's always good to get used to the firm greens. That's a big difference. Firm and medium. So default wind, we have southeast. We have firm greens, fast greens. I appreciate that, Jason. Hey, I have a good feeling too. We just got to keep it up. Play some good golf. How did it know I was going to play the blue tees there? That's very nice. Kid Million, it's always a pleasure having you here. Thank you. You have a good night.
And we are starting out today.
Hope to see you back. So tomorrow on Twitch, it'll be a Gamer Ability Challenge series to where I'll be completing different challenges in many different games. So everybody's invited. PGA will be on there. Madden will be on there. NHL will be on there. Twitch.tv/gamer_ability. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description there.
And this is somewhere around
in case you're not a Twitch follower, so you can follow on Twitch. Perfect swing. It felt very nice. We'll see what the firm... Ooh, that's going to play nice.
That should do nicely. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Going towards that hole.
Hey, if only we can do that.
And that was a nice
in the actual
birdie.
round.
Lovely to see.
Great start.
Starting our rounds under par already. Good
Wow,
stuff.
default wind is almost no wind. This is nice. Felt slow. Yep. Please get in the lucky.
Right at the pin.
How lucky can I get?
Second shot here on hole number 2.
How lucky can I get? I crushed that ball.
Par putt.
So if you just popped in, we are in a practice round before round 2.
Looking super.
Close.
Just a little bit aggressive there. Oh,
hey, it's a good thing this is a practice round. You know, we're just getting used to the firm conditions.
One over at the
That's
moment.
why. That's what the practice round is used for.
See what happens here on the 3rd hole.
Getting the double bogeys off the scoreboard and getting more birdies on.
This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin.
Let's go 183.
Oh, your approach is heading left.
Need to put a little bit more on the percentage on the partial shot there.
This is what our 3rd shot's looking like.
It's gonna look nice. Yep.
Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, next hole coming up. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. Didn't sound like your purest of strokes. And from the fairway bunker.
Oh, wow. Look at that shank. It actually worked out in this situation, though.
That was a clean bunker shot. Got a good amount of distance on it.
So this is where on a pitch, it's in between. Well, this is not a bad. I still want to go. Let's test it. to learn the math. Yeah, it's crazy how slow follow-throughs. I like how slow follow-throughs really mess with the shot. Just with, you know, if only fast follow-throughs had that same effect, it really challenge you to hit that perfect middle ground.
And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Looking fine
Right in the
from
gray swing plane. That's where we want to be.
Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin.
I like this club a lot. The wind's going to kick it over. We did a slight... That's basically perfect, but that slight fast... Oh, it's going to play very nice.
Good work there. Great shot on the approach.
10 clicks.
Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. This one's
And
on
we
a good
made
line.
it.
Nice putt in there for birdie. Wow,
These
there
firm
you go.
greens are
That's gonna bring it
definitely
down
playing
to
harder.
par.
I mean, it's definitely going to be
6th hole
a
coming
challenge.
Yeah, drive's looking decent.
Oh,
here.
I forgot to take the shortcut. This is hole 6, right? Yep. I just made this hole so much harder than it needs to be. I need to remember that. If anybody can remind me in chat, on hole number 6 in the round,
This one's your 3rd.
make sure I go for it. It's a good shot there.
Come on, be the right club.
It's a beautiful golf shot.
Nicely done. Had the right club there.
But look at
Here
this
we go. Birdie
putt.
putt coming up. Boom,
Ooh.
you dropped that one.
Did
and
anybody
back-to-back
see that
birdies.
swing plane? That was a
1 under
mile
after that
off,
one.
which means I misread it.
Teeing off now on the 7th.
I like this club. It's going to get a good roll up the green there. If I can get a perfect swing, maybe a little on the slight
Beautiful
fast,
swing.
that's perfect. It's playing nice. Oh, I just had to say that. That's playing nice, and then we
Good job. We're on
roll
the
all the way
green.
down.
All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Oh, come on,
Oh.
get in.
Get in there! Wow.
Man, man, man.
That was so
And
close. Good
drop
putt.
This one in for your par.
That was the hole we
Okay,
hit the
moving
hole in
on
one on
next.
earlier. Number
After
7.
That one you'll stay right there at 1 under. And this hole's a par 4. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole.
Ooh, this is a perfect club. Maybe a little bit of loft on it, a little bit of spin. Let's get the perfect, though. I don't want fast there.
I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one.
But the spin we put on worked. Look at that.
I'm having that.
The importance of
feet
shot
down.
shaping right there.
Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th.
I think
birdie of the day.
I think we're ready. I really do. I want to finish off of a birdie. I like to finish with a birdie. To end with confidence moving into the actual round. So we got our birdie. It's time to move in. I'm going to stand up, take a little stretch break, get my warm-up song going. Get a little stretch break. All right, I think I'm ready to go. We know the cut. We know what we need to shoot. But our goal is 10 under. That's my goal. I know it's tougher conditions, but as long as we read the greens right, play it smart, I believe it's possible. Let's go.
Hello there. Welcome back to your society. My name's John. This is the second round of the event. Wishing you the best. Let's kick this one off in the fairway, and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound?
All right. Let's get the nervous shitters out off the first tee. Do a practice swing. That's actually exactly what I want.
Okay, we're off. Have a good one.
That's a beautiful tee shot. Dead straight. A little on the fast side, which is what I like in the drive because you get a little more roll, a little more distance.
It was tidy. And we're about 130
All right, so let's play
yards
this.
to the pin
So
from
we
here.
have... It's firm green. I want to land this around 127. I need to add about 5 more yards, so that's perfect club, basically. The wind's going to add, let's see, it's about 12 miles an hour. Let's see, 12 mile an hour wind. 9 iron. About 7 yards. So that'll be too short. I actually... Yeah, I think this is the play. A little bit here. It's a good shot. Perfect swing. Look at those firm greens, though. That was a
Safe
9
approach.
iron.
Nice.
It's a 9
And
iron.
from 23 feet away.
All right, so let's see here. We got 6, 12, 18, 20, 25, 30, 35, 33. So the eye test, I think it's going to break a little more in this range. So I think I need to aim a little bit more. Because it's firm, fast greens. I like this line.
Looking
Cut.
Very nice.
Yes.
Dropping
Great
that
read.
long putt.
Great putt.
Fine work, my friend.
A
All
big
right, let's have
birdie
another look at
there.
that.
A big birdie. We got to get the chirping birdies going there. Let's go.
6 under for the round.
That's where we want to start. No aces since you've been gone, Steven. If only, though, right?
Tailwind to
We
deal
did
with.
just have a big birdie, though. Which I know is definitely not the same. All right, so let's see here. We got 163, downhill 5, so that's 168. Then the wind's going to add about 10 yards. I think this is the club right there. It's all going to come down to the tempo. Wind's picked up just a little bit. But maybe this one, Steven. You never know.
Ooh,
It's a
we're heading for the
perfect
green
swing.
here.
Those firm greens, though, I got to remember to put spin on it.
Safely on the green.
It's like a
30
rock
feet to
hitting.
go.
See, 5, back about 2, 18 clicks. And it's very flat up here. That's the advantage of being up
We're
here.
about 205 yards out from here.
All right, so 199. It's downhill 5. It's going to add 5, but then the wind's going to take off about 10. It's going to land about here. So we may need a little bit of a slight fast follow through. That's perfect. And then I go into the shot and blade it. Look at
Heading
that.
left. A little wayward on that.
It's all right.
approach. Setting up here.
Hit it up there
now for
close.
our third shot.
Take the par. Have to put backspin on these firm greens.
And you've got
These
this
things
much
are
left to
tough.
save par on this one.
Ooh,
And that'll do nicely.
that one took off to the right. Okay. We're sitting nice. We minus
And you
1
are
through
looking
3
at a
holes.
6 under at the moment.
600. Cut line is at -8. I don't know if
And
it'll
it's
stay
teeing
there.
it up
We'll
now on
see.
a par 5. Can't
Oh,
place
no.
my finger on it. Something was off on that swing though.
Yep. Something was way off.
Going through
Is
some
this out of
weeds.
bounds? Nope.
Okay, the ball is above your feet.
You know, this is an
You might wanna
interesting
compensate
strategy.
by aiming a little more to the right than you normally would.
That's a shame.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
not the best result there. That was some.
I did
gnarly stuff you
not
had to hit
know
from,
that
though.
that was a tree that would do that. What do I do from here? Can't say I've ever been in this position, but I'm just going to have to play it safe. I got to just smack it up in the fairway.
Might come up short here.
All right, we're out of the dirty stuff.
Talk
into the
about
short stuff
playing
here. Let's regroup.
And
Playing a
this is
par
looking to
5
be
an
about
unorthodox
155
way,
yards
right?
out.
Wow. Okay, so 149. This is round 2 of Steven. Yep, this is round 2. Pretty good swing.
Let's go. Kick right. Kick right.
Yes, they are, Jason. They are.
Nice approach. Good stuff. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it.
Come on, please make this.
It's getting there.
Solid putt.
A little bit too firm on that one. This one's just
Almost,
4
we
foot putt.
almost did, Steven.
Good job on
So
that one.
close. Well, I say so close, but that,
And
wow.
that will leave you
Talk about
at
a-
5 under after that
That
one.
second shot.
Here we have a par 4 hole.
Second shot really got me. It's an unfortunate hole. Keep going to the left. Keep going to the left. Keep going. Yes. That made me very nervous because we're going to have to
shot
get some
there.
birdies here.
This one's about 175 to the pin.
Okay, this is where I'm in between clubs. I'm going to have to go for a fast follow through. Slight fast. I don't want very fast. Get a good roll up on the green. Towards the hole. Keep going. When I need it to
Well
roll more, it
done.
doesn't.
That's a nice
Okay.
little approach shot there.
10 click
Alright,
putt.
sink
Not
this.
going to break much.
Snatch a birdie and be on our way.
Firm stroke. We got this.
Let's head
Did I
towards
shank
the
it?
hole.
No, it just cut
A
off.
little too hard.
That thing cut.
All you got to do is kick it out in the
Wow.
hole for par. And in the hole.
That broke a lot.
5 under still after that hole.
I really thought that was the birdie.
Are on the 6th hole now.
6th hole. Here it is. I remember I said to go for it.
Oh, looking good off the tee.
You can make this hole so easy when you take this route.
Green is really elevated. You may need to take an extra club.
Oh, I like this. It's going to take off about 12 yards. Let's see. It's going to take off 10 yards. I'd land here. Yeah, I'm definitely going with here. I've been doing a a slight fast, so I gotta play for it. Get up there, ball. Keep rolling. Eagle putt. A little more snap on the ball, we would have been there.
All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic.
This is a big putt.
This putt
So
is
18
for eagle.
times 1.25 gives us 22. So we need to aim about 49. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check. Welcome to all the new viewers that just popped in. It's good to have you here. We are in our second round of our TGC Tours tournament. We're sitting at -5.
Looking really good.
Yes. Talk
There's
about
the
a
eagle.
Great work.
talk about a firm stroke.
And let's
Eagle.
watch some videotape on that one. That was interesting.
Wow. That was a firm putt. That gets us right back in it, everybody. We are
Sitting at
right back in
7
it.
under
Let's
for
play
the
the
round.
Eagle song. We don't get to hear the Eagle song. We heard it Monday.
Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here.
So I'm going to go. We need, if we hit 157, downhill it's going to go 158. The wind's going to take off about 8 yards, something, well, maybe not even 8 yards. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put spin on this ball because we know how these greens are playing. Aim about 25 clicks to the right. I'm okay with that swing. It's not perfect, but fast follow through. It can kill the
You
shot.
might have a little too much on this.
Oh boy. Did
Okay,
not
ended up
want the
nice and
fast,
safe.
but
Still a little work to do, though.
we can make it.
You could get down to 8 under par for the day if you sink this.
I'm going to assign the beginning a 15 total for these first 7 grid spots. And then it's going to come back. So 13, 8. It's going to really start to kick there at the end. I'm going to go negative. I'm going to go... That's going to be tough. I still think it's a little bit this way. He's got a cut. Wow. I didn't think I crushed it, but
This
that
putt is
thing
at
went.
about 14 feet.
Wow, that was a
We're in there
huge
for
par
par.
save. Let's go.
Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment.
That is a huge putt. That was
Teeing up
nerve-wracking.
here on the 8th hole.
I think my fairway
shots looking
percentage
nice
has
here.
been a lot better tonight.
Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin.
So Jason, here's where I go into the shot shaping a little bit more for distance control. But it's all going to come down to the swing. Good thing I practice swing. There we go. I really don't want fast here, though. Perfect. I shanked it a little bit to the right at the end. Played
Nice
very
work.
nice.
That was some good golf. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up.
Yes.
That was a good putt.
Birdie. Birdie song's back. So we're sitting right at the cut line now. The cut line's
Hole
minus 8.
under par. Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left. Drive's looking good.
So that's a good question. What other games am I playing right now besides PGA? So I am playing
45 yards
Warzone.
away.
That's what I play. My wife plays Warzone with me, and my one of my best friends plays Warzone too. So I play Warzone a lot. I also play. I've been playing Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is a great game. I've been playing a little bit of Forza Horizon 2 on the Series X. So I was able to get the Series X, and Forza Horizon has a Series X optimized version. I'm actually releasing a video tomorrow on the Series X. So I'm starting a new series on showing games on the Series X. So it'll be the Forza Horizon Series X version. It's a lot of fun. So I'm playing that as well. And then on Thursday, when Immortal Sphinx Rising comes out, the new open world RPG by the makers of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So it's an Ubisoft game. But I loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's one of my favorite RPGs, and I'm really excited to play that game. So that'll be coming out on Thursday, and then obviously next week is a huge week, so I'll be playing Cyberpunk 2077 for many, many hours.
All right, kick left.
I'm looking forward to it too.
Nice
Looking
shot.
forward to
That'll
creating. I
button
have
through. This one
to
from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting.
figure out a way to. If you know anything about Cyberpunk 2077, there's a lot of stuff in it, so I'll have to be creative with the types of videos that I create. It is so hard to stick these greens, Zach. These greens are so tough. So I have to hit 70. So it's going to break to the right. Say 20, 40. Because we're going to blast this ball. So I
just
shanked
right
it
by the
a little
hole.
bit to the right at the beginning,
Setting up a 5-foot putt
but
here.
I don't think enough to do that.
Looking good.
Whew, that's a big
Well
putt.
done on this one.
Any putt's a big putt on this
Okay,
course.
8 under par is your score currently.
Any putt you make.
Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here.
Oh, that's way too fast. Hopefully it stays in the fairway.
All right, second shot on the 10th. Not
So
sure
I was
where this
trying to
one's gonna
actually
end up.
slow up my swing there for a slow follow through, but I did the opposite.
This is our
Happens
third
sometimes.
shot.
Firm greens. The question is, how much will it roll? Not enough. I am not scoring
is
well on the par
birdie.
fives.
Oh, this one could drop. Whoa, ball. Whoa. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par.
Well, another
Down
par
she
on a
goes.
par 5. Pars and a par 5s,
Eight
they just
under
feel
for the
different.
round.
They hurt. Some great scores up there. So we're shooting minus
We
8.
have a
Not
par
bad at
3 on
all.
This one.
So I'm going to land this around 36, have it bounce up, roll up towards the hole. So 36, it's going to carry about 9 further, so I need to take 9 off. Here. So a little off. We have to be careful of the water. Yeah, you're exactly
swing on
right,
that one.
Steven. Hey, we've all been there, haven't we? I think I had a 6 on a par 5 this round.
Nice approach. Pin high. That's where we like it. Okay, 18 feet to the cup.
And these greens are just mean. Mean.
It could be a good one.
Oh.
7-footer here. So far, so good.
I thought I had that
Good
putt.
stroke
It was
in the
looking
hole
so
for a
nice
par.
when it left. We don't
you're
want to
8
flirt
under
with the
par
cut
currently.
line this much. We need to get
The wind's
to
picked up
minus
here,
10 or
pulling right to
minus
left.
11. We can flirt with it a little bit, but let's not flirt with it a
Oh, this one's
lot.
dropping fairway for sure.
Favorite movies? Oh, that's a tough one. So many good
Ooh,
movies.
that did not go how I planned.
Let's see.
Ended up in the rough.
I love all the Marvel movies. I wouldn't say those are my favorite movies, but I love Guardians of the Galaxy, which is part of the Marvel. Favorite movie? I honestly, Legend of Bagger Vance is up there, the golf movie. With Will Smith and Matt Damon. That's up there, but I don't know if I have a lot of favorite movies. Yeah, that's my favorite Christmas movie as well. So this is going to land about 84. What about you, Steven? Fast follow through though.
Come
This
on,
is
get down
this
on
is
that
not going to
green.
catch at all with that fast follow through. If I would have done perfect, we might have been
Well, I
right
can't
right
get
next to
them
the
all
hole.
right. I am, after all, only human.
John, you're right.
Here
You're
we
only
go.
human.
This one for birdie.
Yeah, Bagger Vance is such a great movie. Look at
Oh,
that
good.
shank at the end. If I wouldn't have shanked it,
bad
that
luck
was
there.
in.
Okay, let's go. This one is
Had
for
the
par.
line, shanked it a
This
little
putt's good
bit.
so far.
Another par. This has been the
Good
night.
job. That's dropping on in for par.
4 pars in a row.
And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under.
We are 6 viewers away from 100 unique viewers on the night. That is
Have a good
awesome. Thank you
hole. We've got
everybody
a
for
par
tuning
4
in.
for this one.
The Town with Ben Affleck. I don't know if I do know that one. Oh, Dark Knight. Such a good movie.
Setting up here 145 yards away.
So it's going to land 5 yards further, 147. .30 clicks to the right. Slight fast. I did not want to fast this ball.
This could
don't
be
want it to-
slightly too strong.
Yeah, it was. I didn't want to fast it.
Good job.
We have a case of the fast
Okay,
tonight.
sink
It's all
this
right.
and you're down to 9 under par.
So it's going to cut a lot at the beginning. So that's 30, 35, 36. It's going to flatten out.
Nah, it went right by.
Pretty good speed for that long of a
Okay,
putt.
lining up an 8-foot putt. Looking pretty good. Yeah, that'll do just nice.
My favorite my favorite
And after that
TV
one,
show
you are at 8 under
of
par.
all time would probably, I love The Office. It's one of my favorite shows.
This
The Big
one
Bang Theory,
is a par 3 hole.
and Chuck. Chuck is probably, if I had to say my favorite one, it'd probably be Chuck. See if we can ace this. Got close that one time. I didn't. Got to get. That's a better. I mean, it's still in the gray area there, but it's still a fast follow through. Yeah, I've never heard of that one, Mine Hunters.
A lot of green to cover.
Yeah, that's a
that
very
shot.
popular one right now,
Here we
Zach.
go, birdie putt.
All right, so we're looking at. So we're going to have to get some birdies. We're on the 14th hole. We're sitting right at the cut line. We're going to have to do better. Oh, you downloaded the chess after watching it? Chess is a fun game. I'm not the best chess player, but it's a fun game.
Just
Some
yeah, a little
tough
too much
putts.
on there. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go.
Good thing I'm reading these par
That
putts
one
well,
drops. There's your par.
which helps out a lot. So that's 5 pars in a row.
For that hole,
This
8 under
course
par.
is so hard to score on.
You got a headwind to deal with on this hole.
Get a good bounce to the right.
We'll have that.
We're in the fairway.
Second shot here.
179.
On the 15th.
I'm going to go up. I think this is the safer shot. Get rid of the wind a little bit. Slight fast. That's a little more fast than I wanted because we're going to actually lose distance on that much of a fast follow through.
This next putt is for your birdie.
It's gonna zip down that hill. Ooh, good lag putt
Too
there.
much pace on that one. Looking good.
We'll take it, but I
well
still
played.
think to be safe, I need to birdie at least
Sitting
one
at 8 under for the round.
of these
And
next
getting
few holes.
Ready to tee off here on the 16th hole.
Wow, that did not feel like
Come
it was
on now,
that
give us a
fast,
nice
but
fairway
look at the shape
lie.
of the fairway. It's going to bounce to the right. Very nice.
And this one's around 175 yards out.
All right, so we need to dial this one in. So we're going to look at 166. I need to hit it about 7 yards further. Then the wind's going to take off, going to add about 7. So 65, 64. Aim a little bit to the right because the left because the lie, a little bit to the left because of the wind. This is a huge shot. We're going to have to do a little shot shaping because these greens are so tough. Be the club. Be the club. Oh.
Well, better luck next
92%
time.
was a little too short.
And this is your third shot.
We'll take it. That was a good
Who
shot.
cares? You're just going to stick it close, I guess.
All right.
Way to go.
I still feel like we have to
Boom,
birdie another
there's your
one.
par. in your
2
8th
holes
under par
left.
currently. And this one is a par 3.
So it's going to go 7 yards further, so that would land 158. This would land... So we have normal fairways. It might be best to land it in the fairway. There's a few choices. I could land it here and just go for the safe putt. Land it short. Bounce it up on the green. Let's go 158, downhill 20. It's about 25. Wow. 25 yards. Not 20. Whoa, that was terrible math. It's going to add about 6 yards to the shot. 63. I like this club with a slight fast follow through. Not very fast, just slight fast. Slight fast. Slight fast, we got it. Are we going to get the bounce we want? That's the question. Needed a little bit more on it,
Just a little off
but
on
we
that
can chip
approach.
this in.
All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th.
Oh, that would have been
Oh,
huge.
nice little chip there. All right, tapping in for par on this one.
Look
Heading
at
to the
this
next.
par streak.
8
That's
under for
9
the
pars in a
round.
row. We're battling with this course right now. Right down the middle of the fairway. Split it in half. We have
Yeah,
a par
that'll work.
5.
Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here.
Oh, that's a perfect club. This could be very beautiful. Shanked it a little
Maybe this
bit.
one will kick to the left.
We have a chip for
Okay,
eagle.
Third shot.
I think the safer shot is actually... I'm trying to decide if the safe... Yeah, no, I think the safer shot is to pitch. I mean, chip. Get in there. Ooh.
Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done.
Birdied it. We got what
with
we needed on the
that-
last hole.
Brought this round to an end.
A long par streak.
Fantastic round out there today, ending with a 9 under on the scorecard.
And with
But
that,
we
I
birdied
must
the last
go.
one.
I left something in the
That might be
fridge I have
enough.
to go get. So see you next time.
Who thinks that'll be enough? Let's take a look. So we'd be at -9, which would put us 56, tied for 56th. So the cut line sitting at -8. I don't foresee that changing too much by the end of the night. 11 o'clock, I think, are when the scores are due. So yeah, I think we're in good shape. All right, so let's see what the conditions are. Default, firm, back to normal greens, medium fast greens. So a little slower greens, that's going to be nice. Yeah, thank you, Jason. Yeah, that's That's big to make the cut there. With that, that par streak. If I wouldn't have had that par streak, squeeze in a few more birdies there. It's just, you're right, tough conditions, tough greens, hard to score there. Default, firm, normal, medium, fast. So what I'll probably do, I'm going to do a practice round here, and then I probably won't play. So tomorrow I'll have a stream on Twitch, so be sure to, I'll put ! Twitch in the chat again. So there'll be a gamer ability challenge night. So I'll have a speed golf challenge on PGA Tour 2K21. I'll have an online versus challenge on Madden. I'll have a challenge on, and it'll also be Series X. I'll be playing the games on the Series X besides PGA. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you have a challenge you want to propose to me, let me know. Thank you, Dr. Kung Fu. We snuck in there. Firm. I don't like playing that close to the cut line. Green speed is going to be medium fast. That must be the course default, would be my guess. Yep. I did not see the pin location. Maybe it's blue 3. So let's practice. Let's see what it's looking like.
Hi there. Welcome to the golf course. Today we start the round with a par 4. Shall we crack into it?
A lot less nerves now in a practice round.
Fairway bound. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin.
I'm excited to go back to moderate greens and medium fast, honestly. Felt slow. Yep.
I think we're in the rough. A little wayward on the approach.
Felt slow, and it was.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight.
And for the save.
It's been a great stream night. Made the cut, so that's always a positive thing. You know, I'd always like to score better. I wish I could have posted a better score, but this course doesn't play the best of my play style. I'm not even going to say that. I guess it's a course I could play well at. It's just I was missing putts. They're still firm, these greens.
For the approach. 15 feet to the cup from here. Going towards that hole.
I mean, every putt, whether it's close,
bit long
far,
on
you got to be on your A game.
Nice putt. And that hole will keep you at even par. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out.
Stay in the fairway. Stay.
Shake it off.
Pretty good.
And just in a light rough at the moment.
Fast follow through.
Well, you can't hit them all. This one's your third.
Get a good roll. Very solid shot.
Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And
Welcome
with
to
that,
the new
we will
viewers
move
that
on
just popped
to the
in.
next.
We
And
are
fourth hole.
played rounds 1 and 2 of the TGC Tours tournament.
Looks like this one will be safe.
Andre, it's good to see you here. I'm doing really well. It's went well. So I shot a, I'd always wanted to go better. I shot a -5 and then a -4 in the first 2 rounds. We made the cut, so we shot -9 total. It's very tough course conditions on the second round, but very solid. Not a lot of mistakes the second round. It just what I was missing birdie putts, which on this course there's a lot of birdie putts that are very challenging. But it's good to have you here. Thanks for stopping by and chat. You were actually, what's awesome is you are the 100th unique viewer we've had tonight. So thank you so much for being that 100th unique viewer. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling so much better. I still have a little bit of a cough, and you'll hear me mute the mic randomly when I'm talking. Oh, swing plane glitch. Oh no, that stinks. That's the worst. I hate that. I hope for an Xbox Series X enhanced version. I don't know if we'll get it, but I want every game to be enhanced for the Series X because the Series X is a beast. I want, the full power of that console to be unlocked, and it's just not right now. It's not. A lot of games haven't released it, so hopefully we get a lot more Xbox Series X enhanced game. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are experiencing that. I hope it is something that can be fixed. I don't know if it'll need an optimized version, but
Nicely done for the birdie.
yeah,
We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
yes, I have seen that. Yep.
Swing didn't feel right.
Well, we're gonna be in the sand. That was a bad shank.
Here's our second shot on the 5th.
I think that's what can happen sometimes on new hardware when games don't release an optimized version for new hardware, even though it's
under with this putt right
even though it's a powerful console. It doesn't mean that games are optimized to run on that hardware. There's some tweaks that need to be made in the settings. There's some, they need to unlock some of the frame rates. There's just stuff that needs to be done. I don't know if it'll be done in this game, though. I don't know if the Series X version will come. There's a good putt there. Or if it'll be in the next game.
Fine work, friend.
I hope that we see a Series X enhancement.
All right, here is a par 5.
Oh, it happened with both controllers, and I don't think it's everybody experiencing it. Is it every time for you, or is it just does it come randomly and go?
Decent.
I've seen people that have told me have said that the ones I've seen have said it just kind of comes and goes. It's kind of a random event, kind of.
And we're going right of the pin. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot.
Does anybody know of any good par 3 courses?
Well, that one dropped, and that's for birdie. And the 7th hole is upon us.
Because let me know if you know of a good par 3 course, because I love par 3 courses. I'd like to play one on stream here if we can. I know there's the Firethorn National one.
And this one is a save par. Get in that hole. Nothing you can do now. Just
that's unfortunate, Andre.
Move on.
And let's see what the scorecard says.
And that's going to bring things up to 2 under. Got a par 4 on this one. And the tee shot looks like it'll
I'm
be
really
safe.
hoping next week when Cyberpunk 2077
hole number 8.
comes out, I'm really hoping that it runs very well for consoles. I know with the last delay that they did, it was to optimize everything. So that's one game I know. I hope we don't. I do expect some bugs in it, but I don't expect a huge amount on the Series X and PC. But I do expect performance issues on the Xbox One. But
Nice.
yeah, it's hopefully we see these games improving, having a Series X version. I think what the PGA needs, it needs the Series X version.
Right there at 2 under.
It needs to be optimized for the new console. 60 frames per second.
Looking good off the tee.
It would take that game on console to another level if it can be ran on PS5
This is about 160
and
to the pin.
the Xbox Series X at 60 frames per second. A lot of people would be very happy. It'd fix a lot of the swing tempo problems.
Hopefully
Yeah, I'm
this
not
one will
sure
bounce
what's
to the
causing
right.
that glitch. I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing that one.
I'm okay with that. This would be nice to get for birdie. This one's on a good line.
Ooh,
And you're showing us how
Good
it's going on
putt.
fourth
Heating
birdie of the
back
day
up.
so far. And after that
4
one, you
birdies. We're
brought your
playing
score
a
down
lot
to
better
3
on
under.
these softer greens.
And here we go with a par 5.
Slight fast. That's the drive I look for. Still in the gray area here. Slight fast, not very fast. But you'll see me smack those very fast drives. It just happens
Nice
sometimes.
Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th.
Don't like to see them, but like that. That's not a swing I want. I don't want that fast follow through. Yes, me too, Andre. Me too.
Okay, here's our third shot.
I've been waiting for that game. Everybody's been waiting for that game for so long. We just hope that it runs really well. Because I know technically the Series
This
X
one is
version
from 23
is not actually
feet.
releasing till later next year. So it'll be the forwards compatible version. But with the gameplay I've seen, I don't know if you saw the last gameplay video, but it looks very nice. I don't expect the games to be perfect without bugs, just because it's hard for games to release, even though they were in development for that
in
long.
there
It'd be
with the
hard to
long,
release without
long
bugs. But
And we're gonna fire up a
CD
replay
Projekt
after
Red,
that one.
amazing developers. They know what they're doing. They know how to make RPG games. They know how to make massive open worlds. So even with a few bugs, I still think it's been an amazing game.
Bringing things down to 4 under.
I think
after
it's going
that
to
one.
take a long time to beat,
go.
though.
Time to kick it off on the 11th hole.
I mean, hundreds of hours. Hopefully my PGA skills do not drop. I believe we did have a hole-in-one
Well,
earlier.
for
If you
now,
missed it, for those of you that just jumped in
careful
here,
with this
we
one.
did have a
This
hole-in-one on the
is
practice
from
round.
way out.
Another hole-in-one was on hole number 7. It's not going to break much because we have to crush it. Yeah, so it didn't break at all at the beginning, and then it cut back at the
And
end.
This is your look at par. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And now
For everybody that just jumped in, don't forget to hit the like button if you've enjoyed the stream and you want more streams in the future,
That shot got a little
or you're watching this
bushy.
on
Careful
playback
with this one,
tomorrow.
we're in the deep stuff.
All likes are greatly appreciated, and they help us grow in the YouTube algorithm. Let's see. 148 splash. This is not an ideal shot. Hey, it worked out nice.
And 7 feet to the cup. This putt's tracking. Great
Ooh.
work out there on the
Oh,
course. It's
finished
birdie number
minus
6.
9, Zach. So very solid
and
performance.
after
we
that,
we
you
struggled
brought
on the
your
back.
score
I parred
down
almost
to
every
5
hole
under par.
besides the last hole, which basically made that last par,
Silky
that last
swing.
birdie made sure we made the cut. I don't think the cut line will change. I mean, we're 2 strokes ahead of it, or 1 stroke ahead of it. I don't think
Alright,
it'll
what do we
change
got
that
here?
much.
Looking like about 165 to the pin.
Come on, perfect. A little bit slow. Not what I wanted. So we'll
Maybe
be in the
a little
cut line. We'll
bounce
be
to the left.
playing those rounds
And
on
this is,
Friday night,
your look at
rounds
birdie.
3 and 4. It's going to cut way more than that. Yep. I've had this putt one time in practice today, and it's almost impossible.
Just a little too much power. All right, this is your 4th shot.
Little more
Ooh,
oomph on it. It
nicely
was in there.
done on the chip shot. And yeah, just missing the par, but tapping in for bogey. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th.
170 is going to play nice. As long as we can get a perfect follow through here. A slight fast would be okay. Slight fast, okay. It's going to go a little too far, but we'll have a putt. Roll back down. Come on. Keep coming. Keep going.
Nice. This could take you to 5 under.
It's going to cut. It's going to...
Get there.
Oh, I knew it was going to cut
Oh,
more at
man.
the end. I didn't know if it was that
Here we go.
much.
Par putt coming up. Okay.
That's right, we're
well
still
putt.
tuning
Now
things
let's
in.
move on.
I think we're going to score
Here
a
comes
lot
hole
better
15.
with these conditions. I really do.
I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin.
I'm going to hit this shot because I need to work on it. Ooh, slide on the slow side. Not much at all, but it was enough to kick it to the right.
Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And this is our 3rd shot. Oh, that almost went down.
Very nice splash.
All right, time to finish this one off. Okay, the lengthy par 4.
That's a beauty drive.
Ooh, looks like
I feel
we're
like
going
my
to the fairway.
that's one thing I need to check, the event stats. Check my fairway percentage. I feel like it's been pretty good.
This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here.
It's going to kick a lot because of the lie angle. A little on the slow
A
side.
little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Well, missed the green there on that one. And this is your 3rd shot.
I don't chip with the pitch too much. Maybe I should more. There we go.
Chipped in for birdie. That was a
Okay.
fine shot.
And
If that
yeah, I
missed,
think
though,
we're
that
gonna
thing was
have to
going.
Have another look at that one.
That thing was going a mile past the hole. Maybe not. No, it's not a mile. It was slowing down.
And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Okay, let's see what you can do here on this par 3. Left, heading left. And this one is for the birdie. Looking super.
We've been hitting
In
some
the hole.
putts
Oh,
in these
man,
practice
did everything
rounds.
Right on that one. I don't know how you did it. That was magical.
If I could have done this in that
Okay, let's
last
take another
round,
look
we
at
could be
that.
15 under right now. Because I had way easier putts than this.
And after that one, you're at 6 under. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee.
Slight fast, right
I
in the
think
gray
I'll
area.
take
That's
that
what I'm
tee
looking
shot.
for.
Looks good.
Heading
this one's
into the
about
18th
210
with
from the
an
pin.
albatross opportunity. Oh, perfect. Can we get a good bounce? It's all going to come down to the bounce. Oh, no. On day 14,
Setting up for our 3rd
getting taste
shot.
back slowly. Getting headaches again past 2 days. Oh, I know it's tough. It is tough. Yeah, it's crazy how how long
liking
the
that one.
symptoms
Nice chip.
last and how they can just
This one's
come
just
and go.
3
The
feet.
biggest thing I've noticed now
Just like that.
is
That's another round of golf
coughing,
in the books.
but also there's a decreased lung capacity.
Finishing off.
I
with a
feel like
7 under
I've-
on the scorecard. Not too shabby.
I was
up
in
there.
pretty good shape before, but I
Well,
feel like
that
I
is
went
all
back
she wrote
like
for me.
months.
I had an enjoyable time.
So that's
ripping
one
around
thing
the links
got to
we did
build
today.
back up. But
See you next time.
but yeah, it's. I hope you get to feeling better. I know that's tough. Hope you get your taste back soon. It's definitely tough, the recovery. Can be a scary thing, that's for sure. Does anybody know of any par 3 courses? Let me just search. par 3. I knew we were going to find tons. I thought I could filter it by... I really don't know of any par 3 courses. There's going to be thousands, though, aren't there? Looks like there's a lot of auto-generated ones. Has to be one in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it is on there, Tim. It is. I try to avoid playing that one on stream. Yeah, that's a beautiful one, though. Yeah, I love that course. I know Crazy Canuck is making a par 3 course right now. I'm excited for that one to come out. Look at that little island green there. Par 3 Paradise 2.0. I kind of, just cause the picture, I kind of want to give it a try. Who knows, you know, you never know what you're going to get with these courses. But if that's full of fans, imagine. If this is full of fans, that could be a
Hi there.
sweet
My
hole.
name's John, welcoming you to the game. Hopefully, you're having a good day. And we are starting with a nice little par 3.
The fan
Let's have
over
a
here,
good
this is
start to
not
this
good
round.
social
Let's get
distancing
this
right
first
here.
shot nice and close.
I kind of want to look at this. Let's zoom out. So this is one thing that's cool on PC is that you can do this. Not too bad, actually. Way better than what I could do. Yeah. Way better than what I could do. It's got the rocks built up here. See, we have a waterfall. I mean, this is coming from me who's not a designer. And oh, so you can't, I guess you can't fill the stands? That stinks. I wonder, as a designer, does anybody know, can you fill the stands? Because that's kind of unfortunate, because imagine these holes with fans here. That'd be a fun hole. Yeah, it does look cool. They did a good job. And the course designer, I don't know if you've got I don't know if you've been in the course designer, Tim. It's so challenging. So challenging.
Well, I can't hit all the greens.
But then you have amazing
Get out of this
designers and the
greenside rough
tutorial
20.
designers. Crazy Canuck 1985, Ben 10. Some great videos out there.
Way to chip that one close. Well done. Oh, there it is. Teeing her up here on the second.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, same for me. Very little course design experience. It's very challenging. So this is going to go 63 yards further. I need to hit it 100. Good view of the mountains there. Going to see the waterfall on the way down.
Oh,
Okay.
Man. Okay, third shot.
In theory, it was Okay, so now we know. Yes, I like that too. So you can only do that on PC. So you'll hit the F10 button, and you'll enter camera mode.
Okay, on the green
So if you're on
safely.
Steam on PC, you hit the
This
camera. So you
is
hit.
a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do.
So you hit F10, and then if you want to hide the stuff at the top, 9 will pop up camera settings. Hit F9 to take it off, then F11 to hide everything. And you can go wherever you want and fly around. It's not on console. I wish it was. I don't know why. I don't know if it's something that for performance, it might be a performance thing. Maybe there's a lot of dropped frames or something. Or maybe controller design.
Just going
Yeah.
by the hole.
Yeah.
And this one for the double.
I don't know why
bogey.
it's not in there. I really don't.
Okay, moving on. And right now you're 2 over. All right, tee this one up and stick it on that green out there.
Okay, I do not like these long. What? This? Those stands are full. I remember Link's 2004. Yes, on the original Xbox. That was a great game back in the day. And that had it back then. Wow. I did not remember that. I did not know it had it for. That's pretty neat. Is this gonna get there?
Nice swing.
That's not a par 3. Oh, the row. Oh, okay. Yes, it is a par 3. I like that. Okay. Come back though. Aw. So that's a hard. You have to do a you have to do a percentile. You have to do a percentile driver shot.
And here's an
Oh, that's
18
awesome,
footer.
Andre. That's good to hear. I hope it can be fixed soon. I hope they can release a 60 FPS version too, like an option that you can toggle in the options, or just Series X optimized version. That'd be great.
Oh, so close.
And
Wow,
it's a big
Link's
bogey on the
2004
scorecard.
had
Currently sitting at 3
free
over
roam
par.
camera.
Par 3 on this
Okay,
one.
this course is almost an impossible par 3 course. I was looking for one to possibly get a hole in one.
This
I'm gonna
approach is
search.
Leaning a bit to the
Let's
right.
search on the TGC Tours
And
database
that
here.
approach was a bit wayward.
If you
And
don't
from
know
that
how to find
inside
courses, this is
sand,
the best way to find new
Nice
courses.
out
You'll go to
here.
TGC Tours, you'll click courses, and click on PGA 2K21 courses. Let's go to. Maybe there's some hot new par 3 courses out there. And if anybody knows of a par 3 course, let me know. Looking for something that says par 3. Well, so sometimes I Google TGC Tours course par 3. Let's see if we get one. So these are old courses. I don't know if any of these have been put into the game, but we can always check. Let's quit. Let's see if there's any of those courses. So this is an old. So we're gonna search Terra. It says this is a par 3. No, I don't think this is it. So that's not the one we want. Par 3 at Cal. No. Maybe there's none yet. No, I know there has to be some. Stony Woods, awesome. Wait, did I not? Let's see. Stone. Maybe I didn't spell it right. Oh, perfect. Yes. There we go. Thank you, Tim. See if we can get a hole in one. That's what I love about par 3 courses, just trying to go for hole in ones. There we go.
Par 3. Let's get going here.
Let's take a look here. Yeah, I was spelling it wrong. Yep. Have a nice little practice area here. We have a lot of spectators here. This is nice. Have a range over there. Don't want to hit the deer. Nice little par 3. Can we get an ace? Maybe not in these winds. So this looks like it plays 2 flags. That's pretty neat.
Heading for the green.
Can we ace the first one? Ooh. Yes, the camera feature is so good, Tim.
Okay.
It really is.
And second shot. Here
You
on the
really
first.
get, you know, the designer spends so much time on these courses,
Drop
and
this, good save par.
it's to me it's just neat to see all the little, like the deer by the water there,
Teeing off on
the
this one,
practice
par
range.
3 ahead of us.
I just think I like the planting over here to the right, the fans around the greens. I love playing courses that have the fans in them. I just feel more connected. I like the excitement of the fans. So it looks like each green plays 2. So it might be an 18 hole to where you play.
Mark did it. Here's
I like
second
this.
shot on hole number 2.
Oh, a little bit
Judged
harder.
on that one. And after that hole, you'll stay there.
We've
and
almost had
you might
110
need a
unique
little more
viewers,
power. We've got
everybody. This is
headwind on this hole.
a big stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, everybody that's still lurking in the background or still here. And Tim, thank you for finding this course. But look at this shot. He does not make this, he or she does not make this easy. Because if we zoom out, you're going to get a glimpse of how tiny that green is. Slow.
This approach is heading right at the pin.
Happens.
Second shot on the 3rd.
This is a tough hole. Mean green.
And,
So this is
we
the
are
very
back
few
here.
shots that you can chip, even on TGC Tours. So you have an obstruction in your way, so you can chip it.
Oh, almost. Okay, tap this one on in.
That's a tough
Teeing
hole.
up here on the 4th hole.
Ooh, this is nice. I like this. Like the view from the tee shot. I view these from a golfer perspective because I'm not a designer. So when I see holes like this, it just looks pretty. A nice little pond here, shot over the water. Yes, yep, if the putt's over 75 yards, I believe you can. Yep. I don't do it very often because it just feels so good when you hit one of those putts.
Oh, might be a bit
Wow,
too much.
that fast follow
stank
through
on
just
that one.
crushed the ball.
Okay, second shot here on the 4th.
Get in there.
You could have used that. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup.
Wow, I am not scoring good on this one.
Make this for bogey. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row.
51. Look at the wind, though. I wish I would have changed the wind from default to low.
Beauty of a swing there.
Thank you, Zach. Glad you had a good time. Thanks for
Wayward on
tuning
that
in.
approach. Here's our second shot on this.
Thanks
fifth
for
hole.
always being a great mod.
Nice chip.
Same thing to
Fantastic.
Dr. Kung Fu.
All right, let's head to the next.
Wow, you just saw Justin Rose do it? That's pretty
Okay,
neat.
so that'll keep you at 2
Yeah.
over for the round.
Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this.
How did the
hole.
putt turn out for him?
Come on, ball. Kick to the right. That's safe. From 23 feet. Looking really good.
Mm.
No, that was tough.
That's
a little
neat.
A little bit too hard on that one.
Yep, on those long
It's getting
putts,
there.
you're probably better off
Job.
pitching it.
And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Swinging like silk.
Hit the rock.
Did you plan that one?
I do like this par 3 course. I would like to
say
play it
par.
on less wind.
Okay, moving on. Okay.
Oh,
let's
that's
see what we
neat.
can do here on the
A
8th
tree tunnel. The only thing I would like to see here, I like it, but I would like to see, I think it would look a little bit prettier with a little bit of fairway up here. Kind of a fairway right there.
hole. Ooh, that was a little awkward.
It's
on
going to hit the
swing
rock. What kind of bounce do we get? Trick shot.
there. What was
Oh,
that?
wait, what a trick shot. Calculated.
Down to 1 over.
Wow. That was pretty cool. I used to do that a lot. I used to have a course
bit
where
too
I'd go
firm on
into and
that
just try to hit trick shots,
This one's
like
a
bank it
10
off
footer.
rocks, break it
Yeah.
off bridges.
All right.
It was
good
a lot
luck
of
here. This
fun.
one's for bogey. Oh yeah, that'll do. That wind is going right to left out there.
This course is getting me. A nice little par 3 course.
All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Oop, fetched up in the
But yeah,
branches
be on the
here.
lookout. Crazy Canuck 1985,
Okay,
or I
for
believe,
the
I don't know when
save.
it's going to release, but he's been working on a par 3 course. I've seen it on his Twitter. I've heard him talk about it on live streams as well.
This one's 8 feet away.
Banking off the building on the 18th hole at St. Andrews in Links 2004. Classic trick shot on that one.
Oh, man. This one's a 7-footer. Ooh, tough break. And triple bogey
I
coming up.
mean,
And the putt
this
drops, and we're
course
moving
is
on.
getting me.
And this
Par
one
3, high
is
winds.
Par 3s.
Hit the bird.
Oop, might be going
That was
long.
close.
Oh, it's unlucky. Missed the green on
Can we
that
buy a
approach.
birdie here?
Here's our second shot on the 10th. Ooh.
Yes.
And boom, it's down. And you just hold it out. Just like that. You made it look easy.
I needed that one
Amazing.
with the score.
Great work. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Heading in that direction of the bunker, I think. And from the
Babied it.
green side bunker.
And I shanked it and fasted, but I still think it's going to play. Ah, no, it's not.
Setting up
These
here
are
now
greens are a
for
lot
the
faster
third
than I would
shot.
expect them to be. Ooh, almost had 2 chip-ins
That's
in a
nice
row.
chip. Well done. This putt's going. Okay, that's for bogey. And a heads up. We got a
Look at
headwind
this
to deal
tiny
with.
green. That's. I think if the greens were a little bit
contact.
bigger, because this is not a hole-in-one par 3 course.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. All right, second shot on the 12th. This one's for par.
This is the
This one's
bogey
tracking.
part. This is the par 3
Nice
course that you
stroke
fight
in there for
for
par.
bogey. Should put a little backspin on it. If only that would have hit the green and not the fringe. Got a terrible bounce there.
Little play. Okay, this can take you down to 5 over par.
Cut, cut, cut. Good read.
Goodbye. Okay. that one
Solid
went.
read.
Let's see what happens here on number 14.
I mean, okay. These greens are so tiny. All right, Tim, thank you so much for tuning in. It's always a pleasure having you here.
This one's gonna
Keep
need to
having
fight.
fun out there on the course. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. So I
took
will
a
be
weird
streaming
turn.
tomorrow on Twitch.
Yeah, this is
I'll
very,
be
very sandy
streaming
in this.
probably a little bit of Immortal Sphinx Rising, the new game, and then I'll be doing the Gamer Ability
we are
Challenge
out
series
from
as
there.
well.
Putt.
And then the next
Welcome
TGC
back.
Tours rounds will be on Friday, and our
let's grab a
match play
bogey here
round
and be on our
might be on
way.
Friday
And
as
currently
well
7
before the
over.
TGC Tours rounds,
Looks like
or
we've got a
after them.
par
We'll see.
3 in front of us here.
Have a good night.
Nice swing on that. Well, better luck next time. And from the green side,
All right, I think that's the end of the night. I
Going
can't
up and down
hit the fairway on that court. I mean, can't hit the greens. It was a good little par 3 course. I think on low wind speeds or no wind, that course would play a lot better. But thank you everybody for tuning in. Such a big stream night, so be on the lookout tomorrow on Twitch. I'll put it in the chat one more time here for you. A link to Twitch. Check us out tomorrow. It's www.twitch.tv/gamer_ability, where I will be playing a Gamer Ability Challenge night, but I'll also be playing a little bit of the new game, Immortal Sphinx Rising. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. I have a new Xbox Series X video out tomorrow to be for Forza Horizon 4, a showcase video. A lot more coming, and then the next golf stream will be on Friday. Which I get at tomorrow's, there's going to be golf as well. So everybody have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, whether you watch this live or watch this the next day. It's always a pleasure. Have a good night, everybody.